Welcome in everybody, it's Invader Crusader back with another video, and today I am doing a reaction video of body cam footage, and this video that I'm reacting on is by Midwest Safety. He's a very good YouTuber. Go subscribe to him, everybody. And let's get into this. This video is called Bank Robber Gets the Surprise of His Life.
A small-town Texas bank got a Christmas surprise it never saw coming.
Ready?
A small-town Texas bank got a Christmas surprise it never saw coming.
Alrighty.
Somebody with a mask, sunglasses, and a hat is trying to come up in here.
Hold up. Let's go back real quick. Go back right here. Does this man have a Christmas hat on, bro? In the middle of the summer? This video was posted a couple of days ago, and you're telling me this man got a Christmas hat on. June 16th. This man got a Christmas hat on, everybody. What the hell? What is this? What is this?
And a hat is trying to come up in here with presents.
Merry Christmas. Hi, how are you? Good.
Good.
Got gifts. Just put them in there. Nothing funny, nobody gets hurt. Pull it up. You as well.
Medical call 1718 open. Officer.
I'll know as soon as somebody does something. Once I leave, no worries. Where are you on the computer?
They won't let you do it while I'm doing it. No, you're good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Guys, look at what this man is wearing, bro. Man got sunglasses. This man got a mask, a Christmas hat in the middle of, February. A dress shirt, dress pants with, I think this is like a long sleeve t-shirt or something, and some gloves. Yeah, I don't know if he robbed somebody else, but what is this bag over here? Did he go shopping beforehand? Like, come on now.
Rotation out of 65-year-old female.
Okay, now go back to your husband.
Quickly, please.
Oh, guys, look down here. His bag is breaking down here. And this is a curious bank employee right here, guys.
Sorry for the distress.
Hold up. So they're letting this guy rob the bank, and he doesn't even have a weapon? This man's unarmed. What are we doing here?
The Mo Value Meal. More choices, big value. All for $9.95.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Where vibe coding meets drag and drop freedom.
Officers and sheriff's deputies arrived just 3 minutes later after the teller dialed 911. During that time, bank employees witnessed the suspect cross the street but never enter a vehicle.
What's going on, man? Pretty good.
Hey, Davis, you better get this under control.
Guys, did this man's bag break, bro? I know we saw it breaking earlier, but is this like, I don't know how much cash that is right there, guys, but that's wicked work.
So what happened?
Guy walked around from the drive-thru and the tellers alerted me and said somebody with a mask is coming in with Christmas presents. He walked in, walked straight up and said to put whatever in the bag. And then he said, sorry for the distress. As he walked out, a bunch of cash fell and he just kept going. And then he walked across the street.
They said he ran towards here. 4350, just be advised, myself and a deputy are coming from behind Texas Mattress through the woods that way.
Now we're walking through a jungle.
You would have had to ran somewhere back here.
Did the guy look black, white, Hispanic?
Completely covered. Just by his voice, he seemed middle-aged, but I couldn't tell.
Guys, we'll do multiple videos tonight.
Oh.
You hit a distress dispenser.
That's him right there.
And it only dispenses X number of bills.
The male subject was wearing a Christmas hat, looks like some black tennis shoes with white bottoms.
I've got a few. I can't tell if these are animal prints or maybe. Looks like the top part of a shoe. You see if they were...
Yeah, that's a shoe.
That means he went across.
He had to have a car over there. He just...
Do we know an amount yet?
That's what she just printed out. 6,000.
6,000.
Mm-hmm. That's our emergency dispenser.
Hey. He honestly had to, because I was right here. I was at the car wash on 11th. So he had to go straight through.
Here's a...
Alright, some reason my space key isn't working, but you let this guy steal $6,000 from you guys, and he didn't even have a weapon. What are y'all doing, bro?
Why do I feel like I know him, B?
I don't know.
He sounded familiar.
He did a good job covering himself up. I can't even see any gaps. Wearing some Sauconys, I could tell that.
Those shoes?
Yeah,
those
like
black
Sauconys.
I can print you a copy of her driver's license as well.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get her for a credit.
Yeah.
That's our job. Credit's good.
I'm just saying.
And he had what sounded like a police radio on him.
He's got a radio?
He has a radio.
He has a radio on him.
Like what kind of radio?
Like it sounded like y'all's.
Good.
He's got a scanner.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos to you for remembering our emergency.
Guys, do we remember hearing a radio that this guy had? I don't remember hearing one.
Expenses. We just talked about that the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just extra cool. All right, I'll go buy a USB and then...
Ain't nothing wrong with being extra cool.
There's 3 exactly on the floor.
I'm sorry?
There was 3 exactly on the floor. So you got away with 3?
Yeah.
So it was 3,000 on the floor?
It was 3,000 exactly on the floor.
3,000.
Okay, so 6,000.
You got like a Christmas flowery bag in the middle of the woods.
Tell him not to touch it.
So he's on foot. He don't even have a car.
Man, I don't know.
Huh?
He may have a car somewhere, but he didn't keep it, and their cameras cut off to see if he went over to AutoZone or something, but...
I don't think his car's anywhere around here. I think he's that much on foot.
It's the shoes that we're going to get him with. Because that suit, he can ditch real quick.
Yeah, but the shoes...
The shoes is what's going to get him.
You think he's local?
There's no way that you're going to show up at a place and not be from here and be on foot and not have any help to get out the way. It got to be somebody local.
The officer's hunch was supported by the fact that beyond the wooded area where the suspect was last seen, there is a large residential neighborhood in the heart of town. Huntsville Police Department circulated the suspect's photo on Facebook, and 4 days later, they received a break in the case.
David, I knew him from working with him a lot myself. He was the kitchen manager up there. That's how I knew him to begin with. So we were hanging out a lot at that time, and I noticed hanging out with him, I figured out real quick, kleptomaniac. Like, he would be stealing random, and I'd be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? You know, he would be stealing stuff all the time. And then, shortly after that, he had brought to college. And he came and told me about it. I was like, well, what? And then I was like, well, you gotta go give that stuff back. He's sober. That's the part. He's sober. He's just crazy. But he brought up right away the bear bank situation. Like the robbery, asked if I heard about it, and I had actually lied to him. I said, no, I hadn't heard about it. So he could tell me about it just to see what he'd say. Anyways, one of the things, like I said, on the news outlet that I've read a bunch of them on different pages, like the Huntsville item. One of the things that he mentioned was like how the robber came up to the bank. Okay, well that's not in the description at all. That Santa Claus hat, he got it from La Mission 2 years ago. La Mission had during the Christmas when the restaurant opened. He had bought a bunch of Santa Claus hats for everyone working there during the holiday season. Yeah, right. In fact, if you don't mind if I show you real quick on his Facebook, he's wearing that hat. That same one. I looked at it in another picture. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying 100%. You know, this could all be coincidence, but it'd be a hell of a coincidence. He said either my life's going to end growing this garden or it's going to end with a shootout with the cops. And I'm like, where did that come from? I was like, what are you talking about?
Said his life's going to end with a shootout with the cops?
That's what he said, that or with his garden or a shootout with the cops. I've seen this guy get in a fight at a bar, but he didn't fight. He just let the guy beat him up.
For nearly 3 hours, undercover sheriff's deputies in plain clothes surveilled David's home about a quarter-mile away from the bank, while officers acting as backup waited down the street for the deputies to make their move.
Ryan, where are you? Has he got him on the porch?
I think so. The guy keeps staring at him. Yeah, Ringo already jumped out.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Every time you rip a slab pack, Arena Club makes you an instant offer for your card based on its market value. That's right, no guessing, no waiting. The moment you accept, your Arena Club wallet instantly loads up your funds, so you can cash out or keep ripping more slab packs. Arena Club delivers the absolute best value in the hobby, giving you confidence in every rip. Don't just collect, level up your collection with the best value in the hobby. Buy an Arena Club slab pack today and see for yourself.
Guys, I don't know what that commercial was.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Hey, get EMS and out to our location.
Good, bud?
Hey, come on.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
No.
Yeah.
You good? Good. Yeah. You good, bro? Is it you bleeding?
No, it's him. Yeah. Double lactation.
14th Street, white male bleeding from the face.
Pull your knees under. There we go. I'm gonna stand you up.
Jenkins, is everybody secure?
Listen to me. They're going to cooperate if we walk down here. You understand me? Don't not cooperate. Get a mark unit that we
got one.
Okay.
Police department, hey, hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Stand up!
He doesn't know anything about this.
Okay, shut the f up. Stand up. Come to me.
Get him back behind us.
Come to me.
I'm passing to you.
What are you on?
Do you respond to news memory complaint at 1260?
Clear back here. Push it. Okay. I'm gonna plug this. Okay, you got it? I'll hold this clear. Just stay right here. Police department! Police! Clear. Clear. Good, Ryan.
Hey, bro, can somebody turn that horn off, bro? Like, why the horn going off? And who is this dude right here, bro? Is this the guy who robbed the bank? I think so. Or then who would this dude be? Unless he robbed the bank. Hey, I don't know, but one of these two did it.
Get him in pads, yeah.
Oh, that's an officer.
Clear, clear, clear. Is that my car beeping?
I think so.
I got a unit coming behind me. Lean over the skull. They're right there. You have anything on you that's going to stick me or hurt me?
101.7 KSAM.
What's going on?
Not much. Came to see a friend.
Is that your truck back there?
I think so.
You got the key on you?
I don't think so.
A black Ford.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I don't, you checking on Ryan?
Yeah, we had him. I was going to bring him and let EMS clean him up.
Do we have anything on him, or can we unhandcuff him?
No, we were just securing him while we were
Okay,
there. I
go
didn't
ahead,
know
stand
what
up.
we had. Okay. Those are Carter's vehicles. He's not allowed to go back in the house.
Yeah, he knows that.
We got a search warrant, so
Yeah.
can't come in the house.
You got somewhere you can go, man? Yeah.
You tell all his friends he got swatted for real. I hit the gun. I hit the gun, got it off him, got the gun under my heel. At that point, Ringo got me. Ringo came up there. I came up here. I was in a rifle. He was in a pistol. But Ringo came up and he stepped up. I'm like, hit on the ground.
All right, take a seat.
Raise your hand.
You see get arrested?
Nope.
Don't see it?
Nope.
So you're just playing video games as this is going on?
Yep. Heard it, tuned out, dialed in.
That's good now.
Yeah, he tried to get Ringo's gun. Oh, I believe that.
So he got hit in the face with a rifle a couple times.
Hey man, I'm a paramedic.
I apologize. We were coming.
I know y'all were, man. I know
y'all
man. We got made. There was nothing else we could do.
I know.
The suspect, identified as 36-year-old David Rodriguez, was taken to a hospital 40 minutes away due to his injuries. After he was medically cleared for booking, he was transported back to Walker County Jail and charged with 2 counts of robbery, 2 counts of aggravated assault against a peace officer, taking a weapon from an officer, and resisting arrest. In all, his bail totaled just over $1 million. The 2 charges of aggravated assault against a peace officer were dismissed. However, he was found guilty of taking a weapon from an officer and both counts of robbery. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison, which he is currently serving at the Gibb Lewis unit. David went up for parole in 2025. However, the Board of Pardons and Parole denied his release due to the nature of his offense, his previously unsuccessful periods of community supervision, and his criminal history, which included multiple convictions of public intoxication, theft, and burglary. David is up for parole review again in November 2028, but if denied, he could be in prison until 2038. David made the mistake of committing his crimes in a town with a diverse and extensive law enforcement presence, especially for a town with fewer than 50,000 people. Numerous local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies operate within city limits and frequently work in coordination with each other. For instance, Huntsville is also the headquarters of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, which oversees the administration of all Texas prison facilities. TDCJ tracking dogs were deployed to sniff out David's trail after the robbery and pointed officers in the general direction of David's home. TDCJ also partners closely with Sam Houston State University, also located in Huntsville, which is home to one of the highest-ranked criminal justice programs in the country. Huntsville Police Department also maintains strong support within much of the community. The first investigator on scene after the robbery, Officer Broderick Davis, was honored at the Huntsville Item Reader's Choice Awards as the best law enforcement officer in 2023 and again in 2026. All of these factors add up to Huntsville, Texas, potentially being the worst small town in America to rob a bank.
Ding dong, it's Realtor.com time.
Honey, Mortgage Bunny 6 says we should keep renting.
Mortgage Bunny 6?
Well, that was a good video. That was Code Blue, everybody. Go subscribe to him. We're going to keep watching here. Let's go watch another video. Sorry, not Code Blue. That was Midwest Safety. Looks like he posted another one.
911. Oh my God!
Let's watch this one.
Hey, come back! Get me! Oh, I'm shy! Help me! Where do you see?
Alrighty, guys. So this is a hectic 911 call. Like I said, sponsored by, or not sponsored. This is made by Midwest Safety. Show his channel some love. And let's get into this. So right now we got a 911 call in St. Louis County. I don't know what's going on.
Just a second. Let's go get in the car.
What
I'm
happened?
shot. My husband's dead.
You need
Hospital.
Where is the person with the gun?
I don't know. He took off in a blue Chrysler 300. No.
Okay, so a guy took off in
Where's
a blue
McGee? My
Chrysler
homie's laying on the
300.
ground on 27th and 3rd right now. We're rushing to the hospital. I'm gushing blood.
No, you don't rush to the hospital. Wait for help to arrive.
We're already in the car.
Who had the gun?
Sanusi Band.
What is your name?
My name's Caleb Rhino. Hey, we got some shots.
Was there only one person with a gun?
There's two. What's Brandon's last name? Brandon Overstreet.
I need an ambulance and a police officer. Somebody has been shot in the head. What is his name? Paris. Go inside, honey. I can't leave him. He's unresponsive. Paris. Come on, buddy. No. Huh?
Right.
He's not breathing.
Do you know how to do CPR? Ma'am?
People that did this gone?
Yes, they took off that way. Okay.
Alrighty, so guys, that was a hectic 911 call. Don't know how I feel about that, but let's continue.
Hey, keep doing CPR. You're doing good.
Come on, Paris. Wake up,
Like
buddy.
What's his name?
Paris Allen.
It looks like there's a person down right here.
It's going to be Paris Allen is the victim. He's currently unconscious doing CPR.
Come on, Paris. Wake up, buddy.
Ma'am, is there a squad with you?
There is.
Okay, I'll let you go then. Thank you.
All right, I'll have you move over to the side. I'm going to start CPR. Unless you're CPR trained.
I am.
You are? You
Yep.
feel comfortable
Yes.
continuing? All right, continue if you want to. Do a little deeper compressions, please.
My parents. My parents. My parents. My parents. My parents. Come on, Paris, buddy. Don't go out on me like this yet, bud. Paris,
Okay,
come on,
more
bud.
officers showing up.
46 to a 20, 1072, most likely. She's CPR certified, so I'm just gonna let her keep going. They saw a car taking off that way.
Mom's right there.
Family?
Dave, do we have any other witnesses we gotta talk to? We need to see if there's shell casings. Fire's saying they heard there's 2 victims. Who else do we need to talk to? Just this guy. All right, man. I know this is hard, man. You gotta tell me what you know, okay?
Does he know where the shooting?
You gotta talk to me.
It was right there.
Where was the car?
Did they shoot out of the vehicle? Yeah, they shot out the car.
Did they shoot from the driver's side?
Definitely the driver.
Can you tell me what the driver looked like?
Black male. He had like a t-shirt on, I think.
What color?
I don't know.
Can you go over there, Dan? There's shell casings and just stand by it. What was he?
2 black males.
So did the front passenger shoot?
The driver shot.
Okay.
I seen the gun point out the car.
So there was only 2 black males. That's
Yes.
it. Have you ever seen these guys before?
Yes. I think this is Brandon and Sanusi.
So which house were you staying in here?
Over there at his house.
Whose house?
Paris.
At Paris's house?
No.
How did Paris get here?
I don't know.
So you were with Paris when this happened?
Yes.
Why were you guys walking up here? Did you know they were coming here?
They had beef and
They had beef?
It was like walking up, like saying what's up, and he just started shooting.
So you said that you knew they were coming here. How did you guys know? How were you communicating with them?
Our friend told him that they were spinning the block.
A friend? Who was that?
Jackson.
Jackson Morales?
Notably, the officer appears to know Jackson's last name without this suspect mentioning it. This is almost certainly due to Jackson's criminal reputation. At 20 years old, he has convictions for second-degree aiding and abetting burglary, disorderly conduct, first-degree aggravated robbery, and threats of violence.
How did he tell you that?
He was on his phone. He was here too.
He was here. Did he see anything?
Yeah, we were all here.
Where did Jackson go?
They spun off.
Jackson was in a vehicle?
Yeah, they took off.
So he was in a different vehicle, not with those guys. So when Jackson told you that they were coming, were you going to try to fight these dudes, or what was the intent of you guys coming down here?
No, we was walking down and, I don't know, saying what's up and...
Knowing you have beef?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the handgun?
Yeah, definitely seen that.
What color was it?
It was gray.
Are you good being here, dude?
I don't know.
So you got a good look at the vehicle, right, McGeezy?
Yes.
What is it?
Well,
do you know the make?
No, I have no clue.
Have you seen that vehicle before?
Yeah, a lot of times. Yeah.
A lot of times. How do you know that vehicle?
Brandon and Sanusi.
You've seen those two in it before?
Yeah.
You wanted 3 kinds of jalapeno on your Whopper? You got it. Try the loaded jalapeno Whopper today.
At this time, officers are unaware that the driver of the suspect vehicle, Sanusi Tamsir Bangura, enters a nearby convenience store just 27 minutes after the shooting, still at large. Just a couple minutes later, he leaves the store. Notably, he appears to be holding his cell phone, which will later turn out to be a key piece of evidence.
How do you know Brandon and Sanusi?
I'm not really that acquainted with them.
Would you consider them friends?
No.
Those are the guys you got beef with? Is the beef with you or with Paris?
No.
Is this Jackson?
Yeah.
Jackson Morales. He's been known to be in a black PC. Was he in a black Acura?
Yeah.
Was he driving it?
Yeah, he was driving.
Was it Caleb that also got shot? There's somebody else that got shot at the hospital.
At this moment, officers move to arrest Jackson Morales. Jackson is currently at the hospital, having just transported Caleb Reinald Nemec, who has sustained a gunshot wound. Caleb was shot during the incident and was one of the individuals who called 911 from the beginning of the video. Although he is not one of the shooters, Jackson's involvement in this criminal nexus makes him an immediate person of interest, leading to his detainment pending investigation. Jackson and Caleb drove to the hospital with the final witness and victim, Ojima O.G. Curry. Unbeknownst to officers, O.G. drove away from the hospital with the black Acura, his whereabouts unknown at the time. So far, officers have a general idea of what happened, but are not yet aware footage of the incident exists, footage that will later be presented during multiple jury trials.
Why am I being detained?
We're going to explain it to you. So just listen, we have at least one, maybe two people that were shot, okay?
You are being detained so we can make sure you don't have a weapon on you.
I know,
okay?
but can you quit holding me like that, though? You scaring me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And then we'll take the handcuffs off and we'll have a conversation, all right? You know why you're being detained.
I'm the one who brought that nigga that shot to the hospital, bro. What the f? That's my brother, bro.
Hey, come
here. Up, gang.
Okay, I need you to just calm down.
No, y'all acting like I'm the criminal here, bro. My brother just got shot, bro.
We don't know. We have 3 or 4.
Up. Look, I'm listening. I get that, but you don't need to come up and be rough with me, bro. I'm just here trying to save my homie's life, dog.
We don't know you. We don't know your involvement, and we don't know if you have a weapon on you. Okay. We're trying to keep everybody safe in here, okay?
All right.
So
like
this thing right here.
My knife? Right. My knife, yeah.
Right.
That's all
so I think you know as well as I do. People that carry these bags sometimes have guns in them.
I get that, but that's kind of stereotypical and racist, too.
It has nothing to do with color.
That's your purse, bro.
Would you stop yelling at me, please?
Would you stop being a dickhead to me, please? My homie just got shot, bro.
Exactly, and that's exactly why we make these assumptions.
Right, because I shot my own homie, right?
You just came from a shooting. I told you there may be 1 or 2 people that have been shot.
Yeah, I know. My other homie's dead too, bro. On the road in Lincoln Park, bro.
Okay, all right. Do you have a spot we can go to talk to him?
My homie just got killed in front of my face, bro. Sorry.
Hey, man, you're in the hospital, man. You gotta chill out, bro. Chill out. Alright? You ain't gonna make it better for yourself or anybody else.
Bro.
To recap the narrative, 2 suspects, Brandon and Sanusi, are accused of firing at a group of 5 individuals: Jackson, McGeezy, Paris, Caleb, and Ogima. Paris and Caleb were the only 2 struck by gunfire. Paris was struck in the head, and Caleb through his hips. Immediately after the shooting, Brandon and Sanusi fled. Then Jackson, Ogima, and Caleb jumped in a black Acura to get Caleb to the hospital. McGeezy stayed on the scene with Paris, who appears deceased. Currently, officers do not know suspects Sanusi and Brandon's whereabouts.
So it was you and Paris that walked out of this house here?
Yeah, it was me, Paris, my brother OG, and Caleb.
What's your brother's name?
Ogama.
Where's Ogama?
He's with Caleb.
Although McGeezy is right to think his brother Ogima, or OG, is at the hospital with Caleb, officers are not actually aware of OG's location. He appears to have taken Jackson's black Acura and left the hospital. They are only questioning McGeezy and Jackson at this time. Simultaneously, another drive-by shooting happens a little over a mile away from the original scene at Sanusi and Brandon's residence.
Hold on, okay, so there's another drive-by shooting happening while they're investigating this guy right here. While they're investigating this guy, you tell me there's another drive-by shooting happening. Is it by the same person? Let's find out.
Thankfully, nobody was injured in that second shooting. It won't take officers long to discover the shootings are related.
I'll tell you what went down. I'm not going to say names. Not going to do none of that. I'll tell you what kind of car they in. You can look for the car that did the shooting. I know how these streets work, too. I'm not about to lose my life next.
And you know what? You probably know how the streets work way better than I do. I'm going to be honest with you. What kind of car did you come in?
A black car.
What kind is it?
Why do that matter?
Well, I have it on the video anyways. I know it's a black car.
Okay,
is it an Acura?
You know what it is.
Is it an Acura?
I'm not going into detail. I don't need to, man.
Jackson is largely hesitant to give information to the police, but McGeezy is able to step up and help officers in their path to justice.
You were thinking they wanted to fight you guys?
He hopped out, he's like, you guys want to fight?
Who hopped out?
The one on the left.
He got out of a passenger seat?
Yeah. And we walked up slowly and he hopped back in the car. It was like, what's up, you guys don't want to fight? And then...
So you guys were walking towards the car?
Yeah.
Guys, I don't remember, but didn't they say he was... Didn't they say this dude right here, the light blue or the teal or whatever, who's talking to the officers now, didn't they say man just got shot, bro?
They both in the car at that point?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
He pulled out he started shooting the driver.
Where were you guys when he was shooting?
He was right in front of the white car.
So you were in the street?
Yeah, I was at the back of the group.
Where was Paris?
Now this man's crying like he's a damn pterodactyl, bro. I understand why he's crying, but come on now, you help the officers as much as you can, bro.
Yeah, I've got him on video. How many times did the driver shoot?
Like around 10.
Do you know what kind of gun it was?
It looked like a Glock. It's a gray black handgun.
Was he shooting at you at all?
Alright. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but if somebody's physically shooting at me, even if it's a drive-by, first of all, I'm running, okay? Second of all, I'm not going to know what kind of gun it is, and I'm not going to know how many rounds were shot. I will be booking it down the road. You see this road right here? Let's say if this is the car that was shooting, right? Which I don't think it is. It's not, but let's just say this is the car, right? And let's say I'm right here where this guy is who's crying, right? Let's say if this car is coming and starts shooting, right? I'm booking it either down this way or down this way, okay? Or down back this way somewhere. Okay, I'm not going to stay in the vicinity of where this guy's getting shot at, okay? And the other thing is I'm not going to know what kind of gun it is. If they're in a car doing a drive-by like they say they are, how are you seeing what gun he's shooting with?
No, he was pointing towards Caleb and Paris.
Did anyone from your group have a gun?
No.
Paris.
Okay, it was Paris who was shot. Okay, that makes sense. Well, either way, guy's pointing it at you. If he's in the car, why are you not running, bro?
So shot, did you stay with him?
When he pulled out the gun, I ducked, and I looked back on the sidewalk, and he was just there.
He was laying there? Did you render aid to him or anything?
I didn't know how to.
Yeah, you get shot in the head.
Yeah. Do you want justice for your buddies? Or I want justice, bro. I want to die out here is what I want, bro. My homie been up here for 3 days from California for vacation.
This guy right here is pissing me off, bro. This guy right here is pissing me off. I don't know who this guy is. But he's pissing me off, bro. He's doing all this hollering and stuff. I understand your friend's hurt, bro. But the officers are trying to figure out who hurt your friend, bro. And you're over here complaining, talking about random shit, bro. Tell the man what happened and be on your day.
Bro, he dead, bro. He ain't even in the streets, none, bro. I haven't been in your spot. I don't know the streets like you. I can also appreciate the fact that you haven't had a good relationship with police. There's a lot of people that haven't. But we are trying to help you out. We're trying to get justice for Caleb and your other buddy.
After officers reason with Jackson to give information, he shares his side of how the whole interaction began.
Okay, so now Jackson wants to explain the whole interaction after complaining 45,300 times about going to see his homeboy. If you would have told them the story to begin with, you could have been out this door right here talking to your homeboy already. But no, you want to do all that complaining.
I'm looking for help. I understand. We was at the little church in Lincoln Park, right? I met up with my ex real quick.
Get exclusive Mortal Kombat 2 wallpapers for your PC.
What Jackson just shared is later confirmed via security footage. However, the following parts appear to happen once his and his ex's vehicle go just out of sight and largely rely on his spoken statement.
And then,
Alright, so the red car was his ex-girlfriend's car. Okay, and the black car was his car. We can't see what's going on back here, but they say that it happened as they were leaving.
Lucy and Brandon in a blue Chrysler 300 pulled up on me. Brandon was in the passenger. Susan was driving. Talking shit, get out with a fanny pack on. And Brandon gets out the passenger seat, starts punching.
Alright, so Jackson, the guy who's talking right now, says that the suspects are in his blue Chrysler right here. Okay? Even if these are the suspects, right? Why is you not running from them? It looks like they're following you.
On my car and shit. On my
Here's you, okay? And the Chrysler's about to come back.
Let's go down the block. We can fight. I was just trying to fight because my homies were down the block too. I'm not going to fight them one-on-one because they're not trying to get one-on-one. They're trying to jump me. Correct. So they follow me down there and shit, and we get out the car. Like, are we going to fight, right? They ain't had no guns. We walk up like, all right, let's box then, right? And then they're calling out the window, all right, you trying to box? I'm like, yeah, we're trying to box. You don't see us with no guns, right? We trying to box. And we get up to their car and they're just talking shit and sitting there. They don't come out the car. So my homie punched him through the open window.
Alright, so that's the problem right there. They're talking crap, which they're allowed to do. And then you go and swing at him. You could go to jail now for battery. Okay, because you initiated the violence by hitting him.
Because he wouldn't get out and they was trying to talk about they was trying to fight. So they pulled off and just started blowing shots. We all ducked and shit.
Well, yeah, they shot because you guys just punched him. I mean, yeah, they shouldn't have shot. They should have just drove off, but this might have been a self-defense situation.
Like, got on the ground, jumped, ran, and then we looked back and my other homie had a bullet through his head. Did you see the gun? Well, no, I didn't see the gun. Again, you might not want to be honest.
This guy just said he ain't see the gun, but him and his homie walked up to the car, punched the dude, and then he said that they started shooting. So how was you not able to see the gun if you was right up on the car after you just punched the dude?
With me, but it's honesty is what I really need in this. At any point, did you guys have any guns?
Nah, all I had on me was that knife y'all found. And I'm like, man, if y'all ain't trying to get out the car and box with y'all gonna follow me, I'll just pop your f***ing tiger.
Did either one of them ever try to get out of the vehicle? Kind of like
they both just sat there smiling and shit.
After questioning McGeezy and Jackson, officers made their way to Sanusi and Brandon's residence, where reports indicate a drive-by shooting unloaded bullets into nearby buildings.
The first guy who they questioned before Jackson, he didn't really say much, but I don't remember him saying anything about a blue Chrysler, and I don't remember him saying anything about two people walking up to the blue Chrysler.
Thankfully, no one was injured in this apparent retaliatory act. Luckily, officers are able to make contact with Sanusi, the suspected shooter.
Alright, so they say this guy right here in the blue pants, in the gray shirt, they think this is the shooter, so let's see what he got to say.
From the initial incident.
Where's your vehicle at, man?
It's parts. What do you mean?
The blue one? You had that cool car, right?
Anybody else in your house? No, not right now. I came outside and my neighbors were talking about somebody drove past, cops was chasing them, whatever. Their house got hit, and they said they were trying to shoot at me or something.
So you say your car is parked in the back?
Yes, it's parked.
Okay. Just show us real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Notably, Sanusi appears to be FaceTiming someone during his interaction with police. Officials do not yet know that the other suspect, Brandon, is on the other line. At this moment, Brandon is caught on surveillance video with peers at a holiday.
Okay, so the other suspect involved in this shooting is on the call with the guys that the police are talking to now. And apparently at that moment, Brandon is caught on surveillance video with peers at a store.
Investigators will soon obtain this footage and question the peers to unravel the full story.
I don't know what the going on.
Who else is inside your house right now?
Nobody.
Downstairs neighbors, do you know if they're home?
I have no idea, but even if they...
This guy right here looks like he would shoot somebody, bro. This man got a green shirt on with blue pants and a hat, bro. Look at this man's face, bro. He looks like he would do something like that, bro. This man has a shirt on that says "Train to Win," bro. What? I mean, if that ain't suspicious already, I don't know what to tell you.
They don't like cops, and they wouldn't open the door.
What I want you to do is go with my partner. We're just going to sit you in the squad car right now.
Am I in trouble, or what's going on?
Not right now. We're trying to figure this out, all right?
We're out with them right now.
I know. Stop yelling that over the phone. I know.
You go by Sushi?
That's my name. It's easier to say than Sanusi.
You been home?
This man's nickname is Shushi, bro. This man's nickname is Shushi. Who's calling you that, man?
The whole time?
Yeah, we just went to Firestone to pick up his car. I went to go to Quick Trip, and I went home because my neighbor was like, looks like somebody tried to drive-by shoot, saying they were shooting at me.
Why do you think they would be shooting
I have
at
no
you?
idea, but I think it's the same people that busted my front and back windshield. I filed a police report before, and they slashed my roommate's tire.
Was that recent?
We found it today.
Who are these people?
I honestly have no clue. I was told one of them goes by Black, but I don't know what the name that is. And it's like a black Acura, and I think I got the license plate actually. These are just all the cars that have been harassing me.
Can I take a picture?
Yeah, you can if you want to, yeah.
These ones have been harassing you?
Harassing me, yes. Like
what?
Chasing me. They'll like throw shit in my car while I'm driving. They'll like, what's it called? What? Tailgate me?
So this guy claims that people been harassing him and tailgating him and throwing stuff at his car. But he didn't decide to call the police about it. That's suspicious. But let's continue watching.
That black Acura. And that's the main person who's been talking to me.
What kind of car did you come in? Because I know it's a black car.
Okay,
Is it an Acura?
You know what it is.
Who's
So,
this?
that is my roommate.
Oh,
He's at the mall.
How long have you been home?
Like 45 minutes?
You didn't hear anything?
Mm-mm. No, shut the up. This is not a situation to be joking.
Next, officers spoke to Caleb. He sustained a bullet wound during the interaction.
Gonna be blunt with you. Paris is deceased. Just save your time. I'm not gonna say no more. We're just trying to get the truth of what happened here. What I know is Jackson has been getting harassed by a couple of males.
Oh, it's going on for years.
Yeah.
If I say something, then it gets out. That's my life.
How come?
It's how it is in the group.
If somebody lost a son today, man, that's pretty horrible.
Yes, I know.
So there's a time to be a man. Stand up for yourself. Stick up for your buddy.
Alright, the dude just said he ain't wanted to talk and you guys are questioning him. You didn't even read him his rights.
That can't stick up for herself. This is it.
I'm not gonna play that guilt trip.
It's not a guilt trip.
I know what I gotta do, Dad.
Investigators brought Sanusi in for a deeper questioning. Meanwhile, officials worked to try and locate the passenger suspect, Brandon, who was last known to be traveling with peers at a nearby mall.
I'm not stupid.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want. You can.
You want to back up and start over again, please? With the truth. I know there's beef.
There's
I know
not.
there's
I wouldn't consider, but I don't think I would consider it beef because for something to be beef, you would have to like try and fight me.
That was going to happen today.
That was gonna happen today?
Yeah.
Well,
it has to do with girls.
It has to do with girls. It has to do with girls?
Come on, man.
That's what the this is about? It has to do with girls.
What do you think it's about?
I have no clue.
Court transcripts and charges in a separate case reveal the apparent reasoning behind Jackson and his group's desire to fight Sanusi. Court documents reveal allegations that Sanusi coerced an underage girl to send him inappropriate images using Snapchat, with threats to send those images to her parents if she didn't come to his residence. This abuse allegedly lasted for several months. Eventually, he filmed sexual acts and posted them online, creating the beef between Jackson's group and Sanusi. This is part of the information that officers are aware of in this moment. While there are charges for one individual victim regarding these acts, court transcripts indicate Sanusi may have been repeating this behavior with multiple girls.
He kept saying shit and I was like, where's the proof of that? Didn't show me proof. Perfect. And I was like, nah, I can go about my life regularly. And then he was like, calling me. And I was like, well, I'm right here. If you want to fight me, you might as well fight me.
Is this Caleb?
No.
Who's it? Who are
this
you
is Black.
What's Black look like?
like a bug. It's the dude that walked past.
Investigators are also questioning Jackson or Black simultaneously.
You're not in custody. I'm willing to talk to you, but I'm gonna watch what I say, because I'm not trying to be the next one with a bullet through my face like my homie. What's this beef about? You know, my brother's sister. So I screenshot it all, exposed him. Oh, okay. And he didn't like that. Ever since.
There's been a lot of with you over the last couple years with that stuff.
I worked on that case, and I'll be honest, it's sad for me to say.
Alright, so the officer said you're not under arrest. If you want to leave, go ahead and leave, bro. Or ask for a lawyer, bro. Come on now.
Across the table from people and have to hear disappointment in how the system's working. I didn't get in this job to not help. That's why I'm here, is I'm trying to help.
Were you in a car today?
Yes.
Who was in the car with you?
Brandon was. Brandon's tire got slashed or popped yesterday or today. We took his tire up to fires. Besides that, I went to Quick Trip because I needed gas. And after that, I went back home.
You said he's your roommate?
Yeah.
You guys are living together? Is he there right now?
Last I talked to him, he was at the mall.
So when you start lying to me is when I don't want to ask you any more questions. I want to know what the hell happened today.
Bro, I don't
how there's people at the hospital.
I seen on your Facebook page a shooting in Lincoln Park, 2500 block. That's how I know about it.
What if your car was there?
Well, there's multiple cars that look like mine, but
now
my
your
car.
license plate. Is there going to be anything in your car that I'm going to find that's going to make me think that shouldn't be?
I say shouldn't be because
I hate that answer.
A lot of people are in my car all the time, so.
A lot of people are in your car.
Do you know who shot at the house, man?
The neighbor said it was a black car that zoomed past and was shooting shots. So it had to be an Acura.
Why would it have to be an Acura?
Because that's the same car that I seen around like weeks or whatever.
Who drives that?
Black, yeah, it would have to be him.
So you think that it was Black
I think so, yeah.
in an Acura
In an Acura.
that shot at your house today?
I believe so.
What would compel him to do that in broad
Me
daylight
calling him
in the middle of a Wednesday?
Me calling him I guess.
When you get to the hospital, you said your buddy took off. Who was that? It was OG. So did he come with you, or did he drive? You drove to the hospital, you said. And then you stay with Caleb? Okay, and then OG takes off.
Yeah.
We know a whole lot more than you think we know. We want your side of why that happened.
Bro, I don't know.
And then the ones who wanted to fight too, they pulled up on me, followed me, talking about they wanted to fight.
Right.
And they're gonna go.
So this guy says that they pulled up on him and started to want to fight him. But yet again, I still ask, why did you not call the cops and tell the cops about it?
Shoot. Over something that is kind of small in the grand scheme of things.
Can I just cut to the chase?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I think you pulled up with Brandon in the car you dread. I think some words are exchanged. Fight does not happen. And Caleb ends up punching Brandon in the face.
Punch Brandon in the face?
Yep. And then as you pull away, Brandon caps off a bunch of shots. What you don't know is he hit a few people. And he may have killed somebody. Possible murder. I think someone we both know gets into a black Acura and goes and shoots up your house in retaliation.
That's some crazy.
And someone might be dead.
Damn.
So this guy right here, who owns the blue Chrysler, says that a guy in a black Acura came and shot up his house. The other guy says that the guy in the Chrysler, this guy right here, was the one who shot them. So I don't know who to believe. I think this guy in the Chrysler is too calm, which is suspicious. I think he did it.
Unfortunately, someone got killed. Okay.
Someone got killed? For sure someone got killed.
Someone got killed.
Harris, how do you know him? Are you just friends, or?
Well, he been friends with Caleb since they was like young, and he just moved back. It's sad, bro. Like he ain't even in the streets. Harris is a good ass little kid, bro, and he just got back from California from his job. He was up here for vacation for a month, been up here for like 3 days.
Okay.
We have 5 people, 2 of which got shot. 3 of them put you and your vehicle there, as well as Brandon. Why would they make that up? And then why would your house get shot up 10 minutes after?
I don't know.
That's not the truth? That's what you're telling us?
So I'm telling you, it's not the truth. These are the same people that busted my windshield.
Why'd you call Brandon?
He's my roommate. Somebody shot at that.
Did you call the police?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't.
There's 2 different cameras in that neighborhood that captured the shooting. So if it puts your car there, what are we going to do about that? Cameras don't lie, right? I'm not going to be talking to you tomorrow after I watch the video and saying, Sanusi, what the hell?
No. My word, honest to God, on my mother's grave, no one had a gun. I'm sure there's at least one camera on that block that picks something up, and you'll see none of us shot. We all walked up with our hands up trying to fight.
So kind of like a drive-by.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, especially right outside of daycare, dog.
Yeah.
Like, we was really trying to fight.
Did this guy, Mr. Jackson here, did he say that the drive-by was by a daycare? That's endangering kids.
Officers obtained several angles of the shooting, including smartphone footage captured by Caleb as the group approaches. Soon after Jackson pulls over to rally his peers, Sanusi and Brandon park some yards behind, and the footage begins.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone.
What's to it, boy? On my mama, what's to it, boy?
Alright, so this is videos of, this video point of view is of Jackson and his homeboy. And as you guys saw, the Chrysler is right there. They backed up and waited for these guy to get out the vehicle. Let's see what happens. Let's see who shoots who and who starts the initiation.
What's the word? What y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to box or what? We trying to box. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to fight? We trying to box, yeah. Come over here, boy. Come over here, gang. What? Come box. What's to it, bro? You in the car, we out. Man, I'm always back. Step out, gang. Step out, gang. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. What up?
Alright, so dude's threatening to box these guys because they was saying some crazy stuff. And now these guys are scared and is back in the car. But I mean, there is like 5 people there. I mean, I would be scared too, but come on now.
Hey, y'all can get out. Y'all want your tire spot, bro. Pop him. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance.
At this point, officers have strong evidence that Sanusi fired his weapon.
Oh shit. This guy got a gun? That's a pew-pew. Look. Right here. They started shooting. They pulled off, started shooting. Right here. They pulled off and started shooting, bro. I wonder if this car or this car right here took any damage.
However, no clear angle shows the extent of Brandon's involvement. The question now becomes, was Brandon armed, and did he also fire a weapon? That question will soon be answered by a key piece of footage, but first, officers located...
So we don't know if Brandon shot yet, but we know that one dude for sure shot, and that was the dude that they was interrogating earlier.
Brandon at his peer's house that same night, where they apprehended him and brought the others in for questioning. To protect their identity, we've opted to use false names and blur the faces of the uninvolved peers. They start with interrogating the male peer, John. Investigators understand that Brandon met with John and others after the shooting. John begins by sharing he was hanging out with Brittany and Heather at the mall. He then speaks about his friendship with Brandon, one of the suspected shooters.
Like, we literally hang out almost every...
So, John is friends with Brandon, I believe that's what they say. Interesting.
Every single day, like we're best friends. We went to the mall today.
All 4 of you?
Yeah.
He didn't say anything about what happened today.
No, when you guys pulled up, I was surprised. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
He's being accused of shooting at someone today. How is he acting?
I don't know. He seemed kind of nervous.
You know if he's got any beef with anybody?
I mean, we're grown. Not that I know.
You know what his roommate's name was?
Sushi.
Did Brandon say anything about Sushi today?
Investigators likely suspect John isn't telling the full story, as they're aware Sanusi was on FaceTime with Brandon while he was with John at the mall, his self-proclaimed best friend. At this point, investigators begin to question one of the 2 girls they were with.
You understand that there's nothing to be nervous about?
Yeah, I'm not.
All right.
I'm just kind of scared though.
Yeah.
Brittany begins her interrogation by sharing Heather, John, Brandon, and herself began their day at the mall before going to John's house, where officers arrested Brandon and took them in for questioning. She then details what Brandon was doing at John's house.
He was just on the phone with people. I don't know really who or nothing.
hear any of the conversations?
No, they were in a separate room. He kind of did look a little worried, walking back and forth, like pacing. I mean, like, oh, what's going on? Like, why is he here? And it's like, I don't know what's going on. It did seem like something was wrong. But he kept telling us nothing's wrong. Somebody called him and, like, told him that his friend was in trouble, I think. He came out and he was like, oh my gosh, they have Sanusi. He's like, they told me that Sanusi's in a cop car. I was just like, why? He's like, I don't even know. He's like, I can't say anything about it. And I was like, so are you involved in it? And we're just like, we were kind of weirded out by the whole situation. He was acting completely normal, like he was fine. Then when the cops came, I was like, what the f is going on, like actually?
You know what we're investigating?
I think you know a little more about phone calls.
We don't want you to get wrapped up into something that really has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I don't want to get wrapped up into nothing.
I can assure you that what we're investigating is a serious crime.
I think they both have guns, to be honest. I know that Sanusi, I think it was him, shot and killed.
What happened?
That shot and killed the dude.
How do you know that?
Brandon told us what happened, and he was saying that Sanusi was in like a...
Okay, so Brendan told his friends, Brittany and his other friends, that Shushi, okay, that's his nickname, Shushi, was in a drive-by shooting, and he basically said that Shushi did all the shooting.
Drive-by shooting, and then I think he shot him. I don't think, I got told. Sanusi called him and told him, like, everything. That's how Brandon found out about it.
Who told you this?
Brandon.
What did Brandon say?
The whole time we were in the mall, he was talking about it. He's like, Sanusi's so stupid. He's like, I don't know what we're gonna do.
So what did Brandon say his involvements were?
I know him and Sanusi are roommates, so, I mean, he could be involved in it or not, but he wasn't talking about himself really that much.
And Brandon said that he was not in the vehicle?
Yeah, he said he wasn't with them.
Did Brandon or communicate with you on what to say to us?
They just kind of told us to act stupid. I know I wasn't involved in it at all because I've been with him most of the day, but I know, like, him and Brandon are best friends. He'd probably be the one to, like, know the most out of all of us.
So when Brandon was at your house,
Yeah,
what did he talk about?
his roommate was in some or something.
Yep.
I don't really know.
Do you know what happened today?
Off the Facebook post, yeah, a shooting or something.
So, Brittany said that Brandon said that John had nothing to do with it. Is what I'm getting at. Interesting. So, let's hear what else John has to say.
Like that.
Yep. You know he's part of that.
I don't have anything to hide from you guys.
You're trying to protect your friend. I get it. Honestly, I don't think you're a bad guy.
I don't
That's why I
have
came.
anything to do with the situation. I was hanging out with my friend today.
Well, there's a guy ended up dead, and Brandon was part of it.
I just don't see him as somebody who could do that.
The following day, Brittany came back ready to tell officers the full truth.
Me and got super scared. We're like,
Alright, so I guess Brittany was lying in the last interview. So this is the full truth that Brittany's telling. From what we know, but she could still also be lying because, you know, she probably don't want her friends to get in trouble. But let's see what she has to say.
like, we cannot be involved in this. So I know he was in the car with Sanusi when everything happened. And Brandon said he shot a gun twice.
Brandon shot.
Okay, so Brandon said, so Brittany's saying that Brandon and Shushi was in the same car and somebody shot somebody twice.
His own gun twice?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's claiming now that Brandon shot his own gun twice. I believe Brandon was the one in the passenger seat.
I'm probably gonna go to prison for the rest of my life.
Did they mention, like, who actually hit someone?
Brandon kept saying he thinks Sanusi was the one that killed him because Brandon was like...
Alright, so now she's saying that Brandon said that he honestly thinks that Shushi killed them.
Like, I only shot the gun twice, and he's like, I don't think I hit nobody, but he's like, Sanusi just kept shooting, and didn't care. And then me and just ate our food a little bit. Then her and ended up leaving.
What was their purpose to leave?
They wanted to go to try and get into Brandon's house. Hide the ammo that was, like, laying out on Sanusi's bed in his room. Brandon wanted them to, but I was like, I don't think that's a good idea, but we can try and go there and see if, like, they'll let us go in.
Did just tag along, or did...
Yeah, Did not want to help. She did not want no part of that at all. She
You know
just
why
went,
she went?
She went because she always wants to be because they're like together or whatever.
Why don't you tell me what you actually know? I didn't come here to talk about that though. So what'd you come here to talk about? People want to kill me. I just got a call. A girl I used to talk to. I don't know if you guys know the Jackson guy, but she's friends with him. She just called me and was like, people are looking for me. I just don't feel safe, so okay. I don't have protection. You guys took my weapon, so. Why would people be looking for you? Because there's rumors going around saying that I was in the car with them. I know that you weren't involved. What I do know is that Brandon told you exactly what went down. Okay, I know that for a fact. He just said some shit happened. You're gonna be mad at me. Da 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 da. Like, why would you be mad at him? Because I tell him all the time, like, you need to better yourself. You guys.
So John is saying that he ain't had nothing to do with it, and that Shushi told him that he was gonna be mad at him for what he did.
Been buddies since like what, 5th grade or so?
Yeah, 5th grade.
And we know that you went back to the house at some point or tried to. What was he asking you to grab?
Like he had to get clothes and stuff.
We know you didn't go back to the house to grab clothes.
Brandon told you more when you're at your place. He said that Sanusi emptied the whole clip. And how many times did Brandon shoot?
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago? Even if you weren't driving. Just click the link around this video to see how much you can get. Just answer.
I don't know. How many times? I don't know exactly.
So he claims that Shushi emptied his whole mag, bruh. His whole mag.
So he shot. He said it might have been 2, might have been 3. So he shot at least a couple times. And yeah, so. Where did he tell you they ditched the guns? He didn't tell me anything about the guns. He didn't even want to come out. I was like, I'm not going out there and telling them that you're not here. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. I'm not doing that. Well, it seems like you're trying to do good and trying to help them. You understand you're doing the right thing now, right? May not feel like it, but if Sanusi emptied his clip, we've got bullet holes in houses. Yeah. Your damn sister's house is right there. Like, your damn sister could be dead right now. I called her right away once I found out about that. He did say Sanusi shot first.
So yes, Paris Allen, he's 19 years old. He did die. 19, bro? 19.
Alright, so now they're questioning Shushi, which it looks like they got this man in jail. Paris, one of the people there who was 19, passed away from the GSWs, it looks like.
Damn, 19, bro.
You know, you didn't know Paris.
This man got a mega mine ass forehead, bruh. Oh my god.
Nah, but just the light being took does not sit with me.
Are you able to tell us anything more about that day?
The hood of Black's car got smacked, and then he tried to run over my passenger. And I was told to follow him. They came up to the car. One of the dudes had his hand behind his back, and I was like, what do you might have his hand behind his back for? And I wanted to go back up again, and I was told, no, don't go nowhere. And then after that, just adrenaline started pumping. I sped off.
Was Brandon the one telling you to do these things? As far as follow him, stop here, all the things that you said I was told to, was that Brandon?
Pretty much, yeah.
Did you see them have a gun?
Caleb had something black in his hand that he was like concealing, and then one of their friends had like one hand in front of them and one hand like this. Like they were like obviously trying to conceal something.
So then he punches you, and what do you do?
And then I just pull off.
Just pull off on who fired those shots?
Honestly, I have no idea. It could have came from in the car, it could have came from out of the car.
There's video of the incident. Lying isn't gonna look good.
Whatever I say wouldn't get me out of the situation either.
It's not gonna get you out of the situation, but it's gonna show that you have remorse and that you're sorry for what happened.
But remorse won't even lessen either.
It can. The video shows you firing a gun out your window, man.
The intent was to scare them away from my car.
Did Brandon fire a gun?
No, gentlemen, I wouldn't know.
We did a search warrant at your house. He's got ammunition and a holster in his bedroom. Before you even saw Black.
Man has an arsenal of ammunition, bro.
You guys were driving to Firestone. Where was the gun?
In the car. The door pocket.
Door pocket? Driver door pocket?
I'm gonna say that's where I want to keep it.
That's just where it was on Wednesday. I guess the obvious question is, why did you bring it?
Because I had been harassed. I had been followed.
So what did you do with the gun after all this?
You saw how dirty the man's room was, bro? And was that a red weapon?
Who has it? Because I want to make sure that some little kid walking down the street doesn't find a gun in the bushes that might still have ammo in it.
I don't remember.
And then as you're driving, are you still shooting? What if I said video proves otherwise?
Are you shooting still?
Yeah.
I was still shooting.
I only saw that gun shoot 3 times. I don't know how many times it actually shot, but from that slow motion camera, it looked like it only shot 3 times.
So we searched your car. We found some bullet casings in there. There's a rubber glove that contains shell casings. What is that from?
That is for me picking up casings and putting them in the glove and putting them right down.
Do you know Caleb ended up getting shot?
No.
So you never met that Paris kid?
I don't think so.
Those guys ever pulled guns on you before?
I think so. Well, I know for a fact that shouldn't see that. I know 100%.
Tell you that the video doesn't show that.
It doesn't?
No. You think it's reasonable you could have just driven away?
That was the plan initially, to just back up. I mean, it should just be at that day.
Don't beat yourself up on the what ifs, right?
It's kind of hard.
I know. I know, man.
That is not.
So I like what this officer's saying. Why didn't dude just leave, bro? Oh, I was trying to back up. You floored it forward, pulled out a gun, started shooting. And they ain't gonna catch you. They did not try and shoot you at all. Just drive forward.
Okay. It's kind of hard to not think about whether it's somebody is dead.
If what you're telling me is the truth, Brandon had a huge part of what happened. Pretty much everything he told you to do is what led to what happened. I do appreciate you being forthcoming and honest. It shows that you have remorse for what happened.
See, in this whole situation, everybody's accusing everybody else. Shushi's accusing Brandon. Brandon's accusing Shushi. And all the other witnesses are accusing Shushi. So I think Shushi is the main suspect. But he's trying to make it seem as if he's innocent.
Bro, 19 years, bro. Can't even get to experience life, bro.
Well, yeah, you shot somebody. What you expect, bruh? You think you're just gonna walk, bruh, after shooting somebody? You knew what you was doing. Why didn't you think about that when you shot somebody?
Thanks for being willing to chat again. I appreciate it.
Later that evening, officers met with Caleb, who was discharged from the hospital. He added some more context to the incident that could change the shape of the soon-to-unfold court cases.
So that's what I got down. I'm not going to say any extra details besides what happened. Just to clarify what you see in the video and to bring justice to my brother. As I passed his window, he was reaching for a gun, so I punched him in the face to buy some time to get away. So I got a ride to the hospital in a padded vehicle.
Who was in the car?
That's all I got.
Okay.
You're lucky you didn't get your shot off, man.
Yup.
That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit.
If it was the other way, it would have been.
And they said that, there was any millimeter.
Okay. First of all, why are you bringing up this man's private areas? Okay. Why does that matter? You did not have to say that. And you, I know you care. You're probably his girlfriend. Alright. But still, we don't need to know all that information now. Come on.
Different. The blood out my main artery on the way there.
You should probably start going to church.
I believed in God.
Did I hear someone say
but
you should start going to church?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's God, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a miracle, man.
I didn't believe in God for the longest time because I was kind of forced into it. I just believe in the Matrix. But then after that, that's God showing me that He's here and He's helping me out because they said they had no.
Love Roblox?
Oh my gosh.
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
How I didn't hit anything.
From this incident, several court cases unfolded. The first we will go over is Ogima Curry, or OG, who was arrested several months later. Though he was 17 years old at the time.
Who is this man? Do not let this man around any school, bro. Do you see this man? Oh, heck no, bro. I ain't even see this man in the interview at all, bro. Who is this bum, man? Do not let this man 100 feet within the school, bro.
Time of the incident, he was 18 at the time of his arrest and was tried as an adult. He was accused of taking Jackson's car after dropping Caleb off at the hospital, returning home to retrieve a gun, and traveling to Sanusi and Brandon's residence to commit a drive-by shooting towards their home in retaliation.
Okay, so this guy stole Jackson's car and a gun and did a drive-by on Brandon and Shushi's house to retaliate.
In his court transcript, OG admits he didn't know exactly where they lived and shot, quote, in a general direction of the house. He was held on a $100,000 bond and eventually pled guilty to 1 count of drive-by shooting towards an
Damn, a $100,000 bond, bro.
occupied building. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison with 242 days of jail credit. He will likely spend just under 3 years in jail and be released in April of 2027 at 21 years old. He also owes over 2,000.
5 years for doing a drive-by shooting. They could have charged him a lot more. Could have charged him for, firing a firearm, putting a lot of people's lives in danger, unlawful firing of a firearm. I forget what it's called. Grand Theft Auto for taking his friend's car. They could have charged him for a lot.
$1,300 in
Damage to property. I can keep going.
court fines, fees, and restitution. The second and third individuals to face charges are Sanusi and Brandon, who both faced 1 count of aiding and abetting second-degree murder via drive-by shooting, 1 count of aiding and abetting second-degrry assault with a dangerous weapon and causing substantial bodily harm, and 1 count of drive-by shooting towards a person. A $750,000 bond was set for both suspects.
See, now that's a good bond amount. $750,000. It should have been $1 million. But hey, that's the justice.
Side of this incident, Sanusi's court case involving coercing and filming an underage girl to perform sexual acts led to 1 dismissed count of criminal sexual contact with a victim aged 14 to 15 and 1 convicted count of use of minors in pornographic work. Regarding this
Put this man under the jail. Put him under the jail.
Incident, both were found guilty on all charges in separate jury trials. Sanusi's court hearings opened with Paris's father, Brian, detailing Paris's life and just how much the boy meant to him. This video slideshow was played in court to honor the life of Paris. By the time victim impact statements were made at the end of trial, Brian's brother Gary told Sanusi he didn't just kill Paris that day and revealed Paris's father, Alan, had taken his own life as a result. In combination with his sex crime case, Sanusi was sentenced a total of 34 years and 5 months, plus 5 years of conditional release. Minnesota's 2/3 rule on probation allows supervised release in just under 23 years, or around August 2047, when he will be 45 years old. He will be fully released from probation around February 2064, at 62 years old. He also owes $7,740 between court fines, fees, and restitution. Brandon was sentenced a total of 40 years in prison with 2.
Didn't he just say this dude got life in prison? You telling me this man's gonna be able to get out when he's 60 after committing a murder and the father murdered himself because his son died, and you're telling me they're gonna let these people walk on the street and not give them life in prison?
258 days of jail credit, meaning he could be on probation in 26 years, or about August 2050, when he will be 52 years old. He will be fully released from probation around August 2063, when he will be 65 years old. His longer sentence likely has to do with a prior felony conviction, labeling him as a repeat.
So this man will be able to get off of probation in 2065 or in 2063.
Felon. He also owes $240 between court fines, fees, and restitution. Both later attempted to appeal their cases, and both were subsequently denied, solidifying their sentences. Based on a search of Minnesota court websites, no other individuals involved faced criminal charges. Our team has followed this case for multiple years, scouring hundreds of photos, videos, documents, and transcripts to piece this incident together. Please consider becoming a paying member for $1 per month to help support original reporting and gain access to exclusive member content.
Alright guys, go follow Midwest Safety. Show him some love. These were 2 good videos that we watched. I hope you guys enjoyed the first reaction video. I plan on getting a camera here soon. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more uploads if you guys like stuff like this. And let me know down in the comments what you thought about this. I mean, this was insane, man. They shot and killed a kid, and you tell me that they will be able to walk free when they're 60 and 65. That's ridiculous. But this will be the end of the live stream, guys. It's getting late. We've been streaming for an hour 15 minutes. I'll go live again here tomorrow or on Monday. Thank you everybody for tuning in again. Peace out.